Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nitya Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nitya Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nitya Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nithyananda Shivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham
Nithyanandam kadam kevalam jnanamur Dvandvatitam gagana sadrushatvamasya sakshi bhutam bhavatitam trigunarahitam sadgurum tam nama. Facebook and many other social media platforms, I welcome all of you for today's Parashakti Akash readings, where we are celebrating the Navaratri festival. So what will you learn today? You will be learning about Navaratri, the celebration of the divine feminine consciousness. You will be learning why the divine energy, Devi Parashakti, has incarnated again in modern age. And you will be learning about Devi Parashakti and the supreme point of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, the incarnation of Devi Parashakti, and how you need to prepare yourself to experience the space, his space inside you. And as the cosmic feminine consciousness, Parashakti, liberates you, bestowing her supreme knowledge, she bestows her completion through worship, and Devi Parashakti is worshipped by all the gods and the goddesses of Kailasa. In the Chandi Homa, all of Kailasa requests her divine presence to bestow upon you. And through sincerely, with delayed gratification, with the space is the best receptor. And the ideologies that you carry in the Manomaya Kosha, the intellect sheet, are too important for this experience. Thus, each segment is designed to work on each kosha, recommended that you attend the complete program for the best experience. And now, with that, we will move to the next segment of this program, where all of us will be seeing a live demonstration of Shaktis, the divine powers. So today, the Balasins, the Nithyananda Yogis, the initiated disciples of the supreme point of Hinduism, will be manifesting and demonstrating the powers of third eye awakening and sharing with all of you the experiences and results of the extraordinary manifestation awakened in us through the Diksha, the initiation, the third eye awakening, and various other powers, with the blessings and grace of the supreme point of Hinduism, body scanning, remote vision, materialization, levitation. Some of you might be wondering where exactly third eye is located, how it works. So the third eye is the cosmic browsing center located and see through the third eye just as eyes. Now let us understand more about what are Shaktis, how exactly these Shaktis work, and how Vedagamas, the source scriptures of Hinduism, Paramashiva reveals in elaborate detail that every human being is hardwired to be able to manifest 463 plus extraordinary Shaktis, the divine powers. And manifesting powers are described as a system, a method, and a science for human beings to explore and have access to various states of consciousness. And the Shakti is manifest from the fundamental cognition that you are a divine and you need to manifest the divine. Terms these as a very common term used for any type of external manifestation. And you might be wondering that Shaktis and Siddhis are the same, but Shaktis and Siddhis are actually not the same. The divine Guru and are a source of enlightenment, whereas siddhis are powers that manifest from tapas or penance for enlightenment and are on the path of enlightenment. And the Shaktis of Paramashiva manifest through ordinary human beings, and the source of all these Shaktis, the divinity in Hinduism, the ultimate reality and cause, and ways of Avyakta, the unmanifest, and the Yakta, the manifest existence. He performs the acts of Shrishti, which is Graha, which is liberating grace for all living entities. And the supreme point of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, has come down as the 1008th incarnation of Paramashiva. It is the reviver of Kailasa'S, the ancient enlightened Hindu civilization nation, and the cosmic body simulation beings and highly advanced sciences. And it was where the science of power manifestation, enlightenment, and many more spiritual sciences was lived and taught as a lifestyle. And for the first ever accomplished before. And all of this knowledge and the supreme point of Hinduism being recognized as was trained and taught into these sciences to different of Vedanta, Tantra, Sri Vidya, Yoga and Yoga, Siddha Vidya, science of Aushadha. So now let's see how we can awaken these divine Shaktis and how can you manifest these Shaktis yourself. The supreme point of Hinduism, every ultimate truth, jnana, is wrapped into your consciousness, prajna, and manifests
transfer of spiritual energy by an enlightened being.
So now let's watch a short video on how the science of Diksha works.
Through look, word, or touch. The traditional Vedic book Navaratri states, Sarvasam Shanam Muktihi Phalamakhanditam Avirodhat Bhavantyeva Prasangyastu Bhuktayah. The main benefit of all initiations is moksha. As a side effect, health, wealth, leadership, and Devi Diksha Vihinasya Na Siddhihi Na Cha Sadgatihi Tasmat Sarva Prayatnena Guruna Dikshito Bhavet. The one who is not initiated does not attain liberation nor a better future. So by all efforts, one should get initiated by Guru. What is the science of initiation? Neuroscience has initiation floods the brain with energy. This is the superconscious energy of Kundalini, our own highest inner potential energy. Sets up a powerful energy loop within the brain, which awakens non-mechanical parts, turning into of conscious energies that heal, empower, transform our lives, bliss and fulfillment. Initiation creates high awareness, visualization, awakening, healing experience, levitation, teleportation, materialization. Experience the power of initiation through a range of exclusive programs conducted at Nithyananda.
Yes, so that was a wonderful video on how the science of Diksha works. So now, the science of power manifestation is authenticated through 4 aspects. So the first is the Shastra Pramana, which are the eternal, unchangeable truths revealed in the source scriptures, where the Vedic rishis and scientists and verified the sciences. And the next is the Atma Pramana, which is an account from the life of the Supreme Point of Hinduism, this millennium's avatar's personal experience of the power manifestation. And then the Pratyaksha Pramana, which is the empirical evidence from observation and scientific experimentation. So now let us see what exactly are the Vedas and Agamas. So the Vedas are the ultimate superior authority for Hindus and pure science where the applied technology sciences are expanded. And the Vedagamas are given the status of Shruti as their directly Pramana. So now, let us get ready to a very exciting demonstration of the power of third eye after we go through the Pramanas for the first power, for the powers. So we will be first witnessing the power of third eye, which is seeing with the eyes blindfolded. And the Shastra Pramana for this power comes from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. Kapalantarmanonyasya तिष्ठन्मीलितलोचनः क्रमेण मनसोदाड्यात् lakshye lakshyamutamam. And the translation for this verse is, by fixing the mind on the inner space within the crown center and sitting stably without any movement, having the eyes closed in succession, by that stability of the mind in inner space through the power of the third eye, one directly sees the ultimate goal lakshyam by having the vision beyond the sight that reveals any object or place, attaining the space of oneness with the soul. And the next is the Apta Pramana, where Krishna initiates Arjuna into the power of third eye. So Arjuna can behold Krishna's Vishwarupa Darshan, the vision of his cosmic form. And Bhagavan Krishna says to Arjuna, Na tu maam shakyase drashtu kshusha divyam dadami te chakshuhu pashyame yogamaishwaram. So in this verse, Bhagavan Krishna says to Arjuna, you cannot see my cosmic form with vision. Behold my cosmic opulence. So this comes from the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, which contains the description of Bhagavan Krishna's cosmic form. And it is completely narrated by Arjuna as he sees Bhagavan Krishna through his third eye. And the next is the Atma Pramana, where
inside and outside broke.
Swamiji's own words, Swamiji shares. The first experience is that I was able to see everything around me. Above me, the whole 360 degree tended that as me. And the next is the Pratyaksha Pramana, which is empirical evidence from observation and scientific experimentation. And all of you here can see that study measures were done on the brainwaves Supreme Pontiff Hinduism himself using a PET scan, a positron emission tomography. And it was measured that when doing daily activities, there is high activity in the brain where the third eye is located. And when in deep samadhi state, only the third eye region is active, and almost 90% of the rest of the brain is at peace. And the next is the Sakshi Pramana, which are the experiences and results of the extraordinary manifestation happening in the initiated form of Hinduism. So this rare and sacred science of third eye awakening is being made available to humanity for ultimate enrichment and consciousness that surpass all the bounds of time, space, and matter. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is gifting this pure and great science of third eye awakening, along with many other spiritual sciences, to the world through initiation, Diksha. And everyone who has experienced these powers and who have been initially witnessed and experienced these sciences and profound results and their Sakshi Pramana, the live demonstration of the power of third eye. Yes, so now let us get into the live demonstration of this power. So here with me I have this eye band, which in front is a thick opaque plastic sheet, and in the back there's thick black sponge, which will not allow around the eyes. And this IBAN will be put on by a volunteer. And once it is done, any of you watching us live on YouTube, you can put your comment section in the live YouTube comment section. And you can put anything that you would like me to read. And so all of you can see the IBAN, so they can have better sleep. So now this IBAN will be put on my eyes by a volunteer, and all of you can see as it is being put on. It's little, it's in the center. You can see I will be turning to my right, left, up, and down. So all of you can see that the IBAN has been put. And now, and any of you watching us live, you can put your comments in the live YouTube comment section. It's HDH on the YouTube channel, and we will be reading the comments. It can be anything that you would like me to read: a sequence of emojis, numbers, letters, words, sentences to read or pronounce. It can even be different languages. And you can also put random sequences of mixed things. Yes, so we'll be projecting the comments for all of you. So the first comment we have is from Mahajaranda, and she has put Ma Matara Nithyanandam, please may I ask in the next moment for as possible, and it has manifested many times through various persons and various people. Today, readings. Today we will not be doing this power, but you can contact any of us, and we will surely be happy to assist you. And yes, anyone else also who would like to put in your comments, you can put your comments. It can be anything, a sequence of emojis, numbers, words, letters, anything. So here I have with me the Guaranteed Solutions book, where Swamiji gives guaranteed solutions for all problems. So let us now open a page. I will be opening a random page in front of all of you, and I will be reading the contents of the page. So now I'll be opening a random page, and let us see what Swamiji reveals to us. So now let us read this page. So this is page 228 and 229. Page starts with a continuation of the previous page's para, the previous page's the starting of that sentence. So this Tantra deals beautiful 1,000 years ago are found to be prevalent in biology today. In order to be complete, to be whole fix of our nature. So that is the first two paras on page number 228. And now maybe I'll be reading a para from, I'll be opening another random page, so all of you can see the book. And now I'll be opening another random page in front of all of you. Yes, so now I've opened another random page. Now let us read this page. This is page number 400, and it is the beginning of another chapter. So it says, the next chakra, black box. In Sanskrit, Agnya means will or order. The Agnya chakra is known as the master chakra. This chakra is locked by seriousness and ego, and it can be made to flower by intelligence. And by Zoros, the Agnya chakra is known as the chakra Raj, the master of all the chakras. This is such a significant chakra that there is no religion that has not worked on activating it. When the Agnya Chakra opens, the whole being enters into a different realm. The whole layer of faculties open. That is why all of you can see the screen. And yes, if any of you would like to post your comments, you can post your comments. And we will also be having the power of body scanning. So if any of you would like a body scan, you can put your comments in the comment section, and will surely help you with the with the power of remote vision. So any of you watching us live right now, you can put in your comments, and you can even put any page number that you would like me to open from this book. You can post a page number that you would like me to open.